Sometimes you might think you're on the right track in life, and then a miracle comes and you have a revelation and completely change your lifestyle and transform your life with some missing piece that you might have not had in life before. Today we are live, going to be met with my homeboy Kyle, and that's exactly what happened to him. So I'm excited for him to share his story and his journey, how raw foods help transform his life. I know it's something he never thought about, and it just hit him at the right moment at the right time, and now he's like living a whole new abundant life. So he's going to join us right now. Really cool dude, and we're going to get into it. So he's hopping on just now. Yeah.
Yo, what's up? What's up with
What's
you?
up, brother? You
Not
good?
much. Yeah, I'm doing good. You know what
You
I'm
hear me
saying?
well? Nice,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Nice to
crazy.
see you, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Time went by fast since we've been out there in Woodstock. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was already like,
Dude,
what,
that's
like almost
already
3 weeks ago?
wow. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just happened, but time goes by fast. So me and Kyle met at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, which just happened in January, like the end of January. So yeah, it's been like almost a month, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you're friends with the LA crew and the fruit crew, and we were all like hanging out at Woodstock. Got a lot of mutual friends. It was really cool, man.
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
do you wanna introduce yourself to the people a little bit? Just tell them who
Yeah,
you are.
so my name is Kyle James. I grew up in Hartford, Connecticut originally. Also lived in Arizona for a long time, but I'm out in California right now. I'm a music artist. I rap, I sing, I make beats. I'm mostly focused on the rapping, and lately, first of all, I've been vegan for over 3 years, and I've been doing like theme songs for like vegan restaurants and stuff. And I just made a
Yeah, I've
song
been seeing
for
that on your
a
profile.
herbalist. Yeah, I made a song for a herbalist called King Herbs of Life. You know what I'm saying? So
That's wicked.
yeah, it's been a journey.
So you're like, since you got into the raw foods lifestyle,
Mhm.
you kind of switched up your music, and now you're making food music about like health conscious companies and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like I s- so I started off as just like a regular vegan and stuff, and I was still eating like soy and everything, and I was still. Well, actually, I'll go further back. Like
Yeah, I'm
the
curious,
first,
bro, about your journey, man.
yeah. So like, I probably back in like 2017. That's when I stopped eating like fast foods, like Taco Bell and Burger King, and like soda and candy. And then eventually, I cut out like pork and stuff. And then like by the end of 2019, I was like cutting out like beef, yeah, beef, pork, all that stuff, and I was down to eating like just chicken and like fish. And I was watching a lot of YouTubers at the time that were like these different spiritual YouTubers and stuff, and a lot of them just happened to be vegan and stuff. So yeah, like I started deciding like I started watching these vegans and like it was weird. It was like my cravings for meat were just starting to go away and stuff.
Oh,
So
wow.
like that was like December 2020. So like no, that was December 2019. So yeah, like by January, by February 2020, that's the last time I ate chicken. Then I was pescatarian for like 9 months.
That's like 4 years
During
ago.
that, yeah, it's been a while now.
Nice.
And during that pescatarian journey, like maybe like halfway, I stopped eating eggs and dairy and all that. And then eventually by September 2020, I went full vegan. And then like within a year or something, I stopped eating gluten, like wheat. I got rid of wheat completely. Then I got rid of soy. And then lately, within the past year, I haven't been full raw, but I've been incorporating a lot of raw. Like there's days where I'm completely raw, and also been getting into the alkaline vegan lifestyle, which is the diet that Dr. Sebi popularized, where you don't eat acidic foods.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the longest I've been raw is a month so far, and the month of December 2023, Misfit Vegan was doing a raw challenge where you had to be raw for the whole month, and you had to like post about it every single day in your story, and you had to use your hashtag. And it was a contest, and the biggest prize was to win a ticket to the Woodstock Fruit Festival. So I did the challenge, and then on New Year's, I got the news from Misfit Vegan that actually she randomly selected people that did the challenge, and I won a free ticket to the Woodstock Fruit
That's
Festival. And
incredible, bro.
yeah, it was amazing going out there, and it was definitely a life changing experience to be able to go to Woodstock and just meet all those great people and high vibes and stuff.
Super high vibes, bro. Like all the tribe together at once in one place
Yeah,
was
definitely.
epic. Yo, dude, I didn't know that was, oh yeah, it's from Misfit Vegan. That's my homegirl since Woodstock 2000 like 17.
Oh, then so you know her for a while, then.
Yeah, yeah. We got close and we're actually accountability partners for our like our business goals and stuff. So it's really cool, man, that you're connected through her. Like yo, and you're close with Jamie, who's in LA, who does the worldwide
Oh
meetups
yes,
and the Raw Vegan meetup.
shout out
So
to
we got like
Ageless
you could
Beauty.
tell we're in the same tribe because we're attracting like the same friends and shit.
Definitely. I actually seen Jamie like 2 days ago. I went to Wild Living Foods and Jamie was there
Nice.
and Daniel Spiritual Superman was up there. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was telling her about Woodstock and she was like, "Oh, you met Kuba?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like you know him too?" I was like, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so there's a couple of things that are coming up from based on what you shared. And what up, Star Vegan Love? I know she's
Hey,
part of
Star
the crew too.
Vegan Love, what's up
She
with it?
is Star out there in LA too?
Yeah, she stays out here in Orange County in California, so she's
Nice,
out
nice.
here.
So you mentioned like this long journey from like several years. You cut out junk food, candies, and you cut out pork, and then beef, and then chicken, and then fish. Like gluten. You had this journey, bro. So like, I really like to hear that it was a transition, but you kept like leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. So it
Yeah,
wasn't like an all-in one day thing. And I think that's very
yeah.
important for people to be able to do this sustainably. Like, do you have any thoughts on that? Like, how is that? How is that journey? Do you recommend people do that, or should they do it faster, or what? What do you think?
Um, it depends. Like I've heard of some people just doing it overnight like that, but for me, it was just like a learning process. I kept learning more and more, and I kept learning how more and more things are bad for you. And but maybe somebody could do it overnight. It might be difficult for them, but if somebody can't do it overnight, maybe if I was meeting somebody and I was trying to tell them to go vegan, maybe I'll try to tell them to do it in the steps just so they don't get overwhelmed.
Hmm.
But if they're motivated enough just to do it overnight like that, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But if they feel like, oh, I don't know if I could be vegan, I would say just start with baby steps and just cut things off one by one.
Hmm. Yeah, it depends
Yeah,
on the personality.
yeah.
But yeah, there's one thing you didn't share, and I think you shared this at Woodstock, was like how you came across the Raw. Wasn't it from meeting some of the homegirls from the crew
Oh, yeah.
in a
So,
shop or in a cafe or something like that? And then yeah, tell us that story, bro.
so I was in San Diego at the time. I was working out there. I was out there for about like 2 months, and I was looking for vegan restaurants. I came across this vegan restaurant called Peace Pies. Cause usually what I do, I just go on Google Maps and type in vegan, and I just search through everything and see what I can find in the new city that I'm in. But I found Peace Pies, and I went up there with my homegirl Essence. She was visiting from New Hampshire out there in San Diego at the time, and I seen these three girls sitting at the table, and like I was like, damn, they look cool, but I just like I was just chilling at the table with the homegirl, and I went to the bathroom. And I came back, and my homegirl, she was talking to these three girls, which their names are Netcha, Justine, and Lacey. You know what I'm saying? Juicy Justine, Healing Body Nature, and the homegirl Lacey. So
Lacey was
now,
with them
like,
too. Dope.
yeah, she was with them too. So now I'm chilling with my homegirl Essence and the other three homegirls,
That's
and
wicked.
we just we're in a whole conversation at the restaurant, and then we end up chilling after the restaurant for like a couple hours, and I think it was like a full moon. So Anetcha, she led
Lacey
like this full
loves
moon
lettuce.
ritual. Yeah, Lacey loved lettuce. A but basically like during the period of us hanging out with them, they told
Necha
us
led
about
a
this.
ritual, you said?
Yeah, it was like kind of like a chanting we did during
That's
the full moon, like
dope.
yeah, like a meditation type like thing, and they told us about this raw food meetup that was gonna be within a couple days out in LA, and they're like, yeah, you should go to that, and I was like. I was like, yeah, maybe if I got time, I'll go to it. But
Thank God you
yeah, I
had
decided to
time, bro.
go. First of all, I went back to LA because there was an event from Dr. Sebi's son. You know Dr. Sebi?
Yeah, yeah, I know Dr. Sebi.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
heard his
Dr.
son is
Sebi,
active. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, Dr. Sebi's his son had an event out in LA, and I went to it. And it was a free herb giveaway, and I got to meet Dr. Sebi's son. But the day after that, that's when the Raw Vegan meetup was. So I went to the Raw Vegan meetup, and then
So you
that's where
met
I
Dr.
met.
Sebi's son, and then you went to the Raw Vegan meetup. After
Yeah,
you
so
just
it was a great
met these
weekend.
girls, and before you met them, did you even know about the raw foods? You were just vegan.
I heard like a little bit about raw and stuff. Like I was starting to hear about it, but I didn't really know that many raw people. So yeah, it was cool going to the Raw Vegan meetup, and then meeting like Jamie and Star Vegan Love. And at that time, they had told me about the Woodstock Fruit Festival because I had never heard of the Woodstock Fruit Festival before. They were telling me it was in January, and I was thinking like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to that. I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna align. And I remember they were telling me like, you're gonna end up. We need you at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We need you to be there. Like, you need to go. And then it just ended up happening. It ended up manifesting.
Yeah, it's crazy how everything just fell in your lap, bro.
Yeah,
Everything just fell
definitely.
into perfect place.
Yeah.
And then Star Vegan Love also won the ticket, right?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you both?
Yeah, she also won a ticket out there.
That's amazing.
So it's crazy how like yeah we both won. It's crazy how it worked out like that.
Yeah, yeah. And then
I
we're all
think it's
hanging
just
out
because
at
like
Woodstock.
we just were on we just been on this path for a while, and the universe, the energy you put into the universe eventually is gonna come back to you. So it's like we're finally reaping some of the blessings of what we've been doing.
Yeah, that's amazing, bro. Yeah, and then you came. So the Woodstock, for context, this was in Florida. So we were all chilling in Florida, basically
Mm,
in this tropical paradise. All you can eat fruits and veggies. People into the raw vegan lifestyle, like minds, connecting all these activities like healing, like meditations and sound healings and um, like breath works and sports, jumping in the lagoon, just like so much high vibes, like high quality foods. And it was
mm.
really lit. Jumping off the cliff and stuff. And then my man Kyle was making rap videos everywhere he went,
Oh
which
yeah.
was lit. Like footage for your video, which
Hey.
is that. What's that song called? That the big one.
It's called Sunfired Vegan. Sunfired Vegan, organic fruit and meeting. I just met my soul tribe at the meeting. We've
You
been
just met
harvesting
your
fresh
soul.
fruit the whole season. Mangoes, bananas, and grapes with the season. Hey, my food is on fire. Slice up some seeded watermelon and papaya. I'm sipping on good cocoa, La Playa. Fresh fruit is raising my vibration higher. Let's get
Mmm,
it.
sick. You met your soul tribe at the meetup. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, the worldwide raw food meetup is gonna be March 9th.
hmm
Everyone's hosting it. People are hosting all around the world. I'm gonna host it in Mallorca. Are you going to the LA one, bro?
I might go to the Bay Area soon, but if I'm in LA, yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Jamie and them. But I told her I might be in the Bay Area, and she was telling me I could host up there.
Yeah, you
So
could.
like on March 9th, yeah, I might host. If I'm in the Bay Area, I might host one out there if I can get some people together. Which yeah, I can get at least a couple people together and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, if
as
I'm
long
not
as you
there in
got
LA
like
with
you and
Jamie,
one other person, it's like that's the minimum, and then it can grow from there.
yeah, which yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be part of it.
Yeah, dope. So are you living in LA or you're moving around or what?
We moving around a lot. I'm out here in LA right now. I move around for work and stuff.
So I'm
Right now I'm doing
curious, bro.
construction.
You,
Yeah.
I'm curious, like, did you go to LA because of the raw food meetup and the whole vibe, or like, also like, because you said you're from Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
Also, how is it like raw food lifestyle while you're traveling or while you're out west, and like, how is that vibe?
So like a lot of these different cities, they don't have raw restaurants, but I could just if I want to stay raw, like even though I still eat cooked food sometimes, like but my body does crave being raw. So, like yesterday I went completely raw, I ate nothing but fruit. Usually when
Nice.
I
You're like, I'm
usually when
gonna
I'm
meet
raw,
Raw Kuba tomorrow. I better prepare.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, usually like when I'm raw, I do eat I'm mostly like really high fruit based. Like I do eat some vegetables, but but yeah, basically like it's hard to find raw restaurants anywhere. Well, in a lot of cities, but
Mm-hmm.
there's always gonna be grocery stores, so you could always like buy fruit and stuff, which is good. Yeah, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, when I came to LA for work basically because I make more money out here in California and there's more opportunities for me. But it's
Okay.
been great since I've been out here because I've been growing a lot faster in California. I've been meeting a lot of vegans and meeting a lot of music people out here, and it's just been a lot better. My music career has been growing faster since I been based in
So you got like
California.
more of your community there in the health raw vegan aspect, but also in your music industry aspect. So you're
Yeah,
making
definitely.
connections and growing. Yo, can you tell us about your music, bro? Like I've seen a few of your clips and I love it. Like I grew up on listening to gangster rap and I seen some of your clips got the gangster vibe. But now you're talking
Yeah.
about like conscious health vibe too. Like uh are you are you like did you transition or do you still kind of do both vibes? How
I
does your
still
music scene look?
so I make all kinds of music. Like I've been, even though they tell you to focus on one niche and everything, it'll probably be easier. But I've been on every kind of song. I've been on reggaeton songs. I've been on like rock songs. I made a country
Wow.
rap song. Yeah. So I do a lot of stuff. I got like trap music and stuff. But I
Oh
started
wow,
doing
so
this.
diverse, bro.
Thank you, thank you. But I started doing this health wave music. It started out with this song called "Healthiest Rapper Alive." When I was in Connecticut, I met another health conscious rapper named Jay Lonzo, and he was mad cool. And when I met him, it seemed like we had known each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Jay Lonzo out there in Connecticut. But basically, a couple months after I met him, he sent me an instrumental, and he was like, "Yeah, put a chorus on this." And he was like, "I got a couple lines," and his first line was "Sea moss in my smoothie, my life's like a movie." So then, like the chorus I came up with, I incorporated the healthiest rapper alive because I had recently started calling myself the healthiest rapper alive because I had been vegan for a little bit and I was really into the health. So I put the chorus on the song, and then I sent it, and I put my verse on there, and then he sent it back, and he put his verse on there, and that was like the birth of the health movement for me, like musically, was that "Healthiest Rapper Alive" song. And then after a little while, I was going to this restaurant called the Desert Roots Kitchen, and I was talking to the lady at the counter, and I told her I had just made a song the day before, and she told me, she was like, "You should make a song for us one day." But she was just playing around, like she wasn't even like taking it serious. And at that moment, I was like, "Wait a minute, that's a good idea." So I decided to make a theme song for the Desert Roots Kitchen, and I recorded it. I showed it to the owner, and she loved it, and she cried and stuff. And
So she was just
eventually, we
joking,
shot
but
a
you went and did it.
yeah, and then eventually
Wow.
we shot a music video, and then after that, it did really well, and the people, especially like the vegans and stuff, they loved it. So then I decided I'm gonna do a song for the Giving Tree also, which is another song, and it's another restaurant in Phoenix, a vegan restaurant. And then I did that one. And then I was like, I'm gonna keep this trend going. And then I went to the Bay Area and linked up with Naturally Herbs, and I have been going there eating for a while. And then I had talked to them about how I did a song for those other restaurants, and they were like, "Damn, that'd be dope." So then I did a song for them, and now it's just like a trend that's starting to take off because I
Wow.
make songs for these restaurants and businesses, but I don't make it like a 20-second jingle. Like
I
I make it like an
I
actual
was gonna
full
say
song.
those ain't no jingles. I seen them. They're like real rap songs, like
Yeah,
quality
and these
lyrical.
these songs are really starting to take off. And the one I did most
That's dope.
recently, an alkaline herbalist named King Herbs of Life from Florida, he hit me up. I was like, "Hey, I need a song for my shop." So yeah, I made a song for him.
Wow.
It dropped on February 17th, and I'm about to go to Florida in a couple months to shoot a music video for it.
Wow, bro. You're just like manifesting all these opportunities. And like people
Yeah,
see you made one song, now they want you to make one for them. And you're connecting with all the like the health conscious, the herbalists, the people who are into that vibe. That's dope, man. So yo, you got
Yes,
a bright
sir.
future ahead, bro. I can feel it.
Thank you, thank you. We both do.
Yeah, man, I feel that too. Still.
Yeah.
Yo, so where can people find your music?
So if people end up seeing this on like a different platform, my Instagram's Kyle James 860. All my platforms are Kyle James 860. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Spotify. If you type in on Spotify, if you type in Kyle James 860, I should pop up. But if it doesn't pop up, type in Kyle James Jets and it should pop up. You'll see a picture of me because there are a couple different Kyle Jameses, but I feel like I'm the biggest one right now. So, but yeah, I'm on Spotify. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on basically every platform. Tidal,
SoundCloud?
Pandora. Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud too. I haven't really been posting on SoundCloud like that lately, but I'm on SoundCloud though. That's where I started at. That's where I started my career.
Kyle James 860?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yes,
Nice.
sir.
Wicked, bro. Can you tell me, man, like I have a couple questions I want to ask you. I want to
Mm,
ask you about the lifestyle, like the raw foods, and then also like with your music and everything together about the future. But what are some of your biggest inspirations in the raw food health movement?
mm. My biggest inspiration is just all the raw people I've met that are just so dedicated to it. Like people like you, like Raw Kuba, people like Star Vegan Love and Jamie, Asia's Beauty, and Misfit Vegan, and just all these people I met because I didn't really know a lot of the big raw vegan influencers. For me, it started off with me
Mm,
actually meeting like you guys, know what I'm saying? Which you guys are going to be big too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juicy Justine and Lacey and Anecha, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
really know like a lot of the famous raw vegans, but I don't know. You guys are famous to
That's
me, you know
dope,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's dope. So like it wasn't like YouTube influencers that inspired you. It's like the real life people that you've been meeting, which
yeah,
is like like the crew, you know? That's awesome. That's even more
definitely.
inspiring. So that means like we just gotta go out and meet the people doing the stuff that we love,
Yeah,
that we're passionate about, and then we're gonna manifest like more opportunities, grow our tribe, get stronger, get more powerful, and then like spread this to more people, you know?
yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah,
yo,
definitely felt like the I think the cleanest diet is the alkaline raw diet, like a raw alkaline diet, which for people who don't know what alkaline is basically eating original foods from the earth and eating like non-acidic foods and also being
what's an example
raw.
of a what's an example of acidic foods?
Acidic, I mean, I guess most of the acidic foods are cooked foods. Like we'll stay in the vegan world, so like certain kind like beans and just like different like beans, acidic food, like rice, stuff like that. But if you're gonna include meat and all that, definitely meat and dairy and all that is like really acidic food.
Mm.
But yeah, the alkaline, which is the diet that Dr. Sebi popularized, is also consistent of like the original foods from the earth. Because certain fruits and vegetables are hybrids, like say like
Yeah, yeah.
broccoli and stuff is been bred over time, and humans created broccoli and stuff like that, and corn and stuff over time. I try not to eat corn like that. Like I don't really like mess with corn a lot, just because it's hard for the body to digest it and stuff.
Mm. That's next level though still. I'm not on that level myself.
Yeah,
I love to focus on alkaline foods, but I've never really like studied all the hybrids that Dr. Sebi talks about. I know he talks about that,
yeah.
but like I'll fucks with broccoli. Like I love broccoli.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
But
feel you. I mean, I'll
because I
still
never
eat
studied
broccoli
which
every once in a
foods
while. Like
are like
I'm not super against not super against it. Like I still eat it every once in a while, but I try to mostly focus on like the alkaline fruits and vegetables.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like you, bro. Like I've eaten lots of cooked foods in my journey, and I always focus on the fruit base because the fruit digests
Mhm.
best and gives the best energy. But since I came from Woodstock, I was so inspired, and now I'm doing the 40-day raw food challenge for Lent with Jamie and a few people, and it's just like like a 95% raw because I like to have a little bit of leniency because I'm not into like perfection because that's stressful.
Yeah,
But since
definitely.
coming from the festival, it reminded me like how good I felt those 7 days, just so amazing, just on raw foods, being in nature, grounding on the earth and jumping in the water and stuff. I'm like, I got getting sunshine. I'm just like, I gotta keep this up. It feels too good, and then it drips over into every area of life. Like you could do
Mhm.
everything better in life. I feel so.
Definitely,
I
because
love
you
it.
have high energy and consciousness and all that.
Exactly. Well, you're eating that dang tropical fruit.
Yes,
Soursop,
sir.
custard apple, mami sapote. Yeah, those are the highest vibe foods of the planet for sure. Like
Definitely.
the fruits growing in the tropics, like straight off the tree with all the minerals and vitamins intact, ripe, ripened on the tree especially.
Those are my favorite fruits. I love soursop, and I don't think I've had custard apple yet. I gotta try it. Actually,
Custard
custard
apple's
apple
lit.
and are custard apple and cherry moya are the same thing? I
I think it's like a little bit different, but it's like that family,
Yeah,
I think. I forget exactly.
and I definitely
I
love
know I've
mame
had custard
sapote
apple, but
too.
I mix those up with like Adamoya, custard apple, which one's which.
Yeah.
Um, There's also like a sugar apple or something, but cherimoya we get a lot here in Spain.
Oh, really? I love cherry moya.
That's
Like,
like the other ones we don't get soursop and all that, but cherimoya we get a lot. It's really lit. It's like candy from heaven.
how much does it cost? Because out here in America, like, normally it'd be like 10.99 a pound, which is 10.99 US dollars
Yeah,
a pound.
I remember in Canada too, like $5 for one cherimoya. So here it's more expensive than the regular fruits, but compared to Canada, it's like for $5 I'll get at least three or four cherimoyas.
Well,
Like
that's crazy.
it's
Like, if I was
it's
out there,
way cheaper than
if I
Canada or
if
America.
I had those kind of prices, I'll be eating cherry moya. I'll be eating a couple cherry moyas a day because they're kind of expensive in the U.S. Honestly, like it's just a lot of times it's like $10 for one of them.
Yeah. I remember that, bro.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
imagine
yeah.
eating
I was
like
thinking
three
LA
of
might.
them or something. That's like already
Yeah,
$30
that's
from just
crazy, bro.
yeah.
I'll do that on durian sometimes. You gotta like sometimes you gotta splurge.
Oh yeah. Shout out to durian. I just started eating durian. Like I just ate my first durian maybe about like 5 months
It's
ago.
the king of fruits. And you like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I love durian. My first time having it was at a Vietnamese fruit market in San Jose, California. So yeah, check out the Asian markets. You can find a lot of exotic fruits at like Vietnamese markets and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. The Asian markets are key for good tropical fruits.
Yeah, because they
Yeah,
love their
yeah.
fruit. I talked to a Vietnamese lady before, and she works at the Giving Tree. Her name's Lanley. But yeah, she told me her culture, they'll travel far just for fruit. Like they love fruit and stuff. So yeah, that's what's dope about their culture.
Mm, yeah, that's lit. Yo, what's the one main benefit you got from changing your diet and lifestyle to be more alkaline and full of raw foods and vegan?
You just high energy, you feel clean. Like even when I ate McDonald's and stuff, I always was an active person, like play basketball and like worked out and stuff. So I never was like overweight and stuff like that. But I do just feel healthier.
What
I
does that
get
mean
sick.
to like feel clean or healthy? Like,
It's like
because a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm healthy," but until you feel like next levels of health, you might not know that there is a higher level. Like, how can we explain that?
so yeah, I get sick a lot less. When I was growing up as a kid, I had a lot of allergies, really bad allergies. So now I barely have allergies, and like feeling clean, like you just feel like there's like on the inside, you just feel like less mucus. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like you don't feel as much mucus, you don't feel as much like acid and like burning inside your body, like because you know certain foods you might eat them and you feel kind of like a heartburn type feeling. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just and you're not consuming as much oil and like and bad fats and
yeah. Which sometimes you feel like also sluggish after eating, right? But
yeah,
when
you don't
you're eating
feel
clean, you feel fine after, you know.
yeah. And another thing, I feel like my tolerance to the sun has gone way higher
Yeah,
because
that's a big one.
right now I could run in 115-degree weather But I feel like when I ate dairy and meat, I didn't have that type of sun tolerance. Like it'll be way too hot. Like my stomach would hurt. Like that would be way too hot for me to go run. Like for me to be outside. So I've like I feel like my body is way more efficient with temperature. Like my body doesn't overheat. Like I'm saying, like when I go in the sauna, it takes a while for me to start sweating and stuff like that.
Yo,
So
I
my
think
body's able to stay cooler.
a huge part of that is because we're hydrated now. Because these foods have all the water intact, the structured water, and we're hydrated. So we're like we have more liquids that are slowly evaporating as we get hot in the sun or whatever. Whereas
Hmm.
if we don't have that hydration, we'll get hot right away because we have no liquids protecting us and we're just like drying out, like raisins.
Exactly. Because
Yeah,
most people, they treat fruit like it's a snack and they might eat like one apple in the day and
yeah,
they
yeah,
eat
yeah.
mostly meat and mostly bread. So their diet's pretty dehydrating.
Hmm. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like watching this, like if you ate more fruits instead of bread, you wouldn't get burned as easy in the sun. You wouldn't turn red like for like white people, like white skin. It wouldn't turn so red so easy.
Mm,
You tolerate. You could stay out more in the sun. Even like your eyes can handle the sun more,
yeah.
just from being hydrated, not eating like dehydrating foods.
And I noticed another thing, even though really when you work out, you don't really want to be in a full stomach. Like you don't want much, you don't want a lot in your stomach but I noticed that even if I eat a whole bunch of vegan food, especially like clean vegan, especially if it's like raw, I could still run if I really want to, or I could still like do an intense workout versus back in the day if you eat like a carne asada burrito, which is like it's like the steak burrito in Spanish, but because we have a lot of Mexican food out here on the West Coast. But if you eat like a whole bunch of meat and just McDonald's or taco, like you can't work out. You feel like you're gonna throw up. Like your stomach's
You
gonna
can't
hurt.
move. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're in a
Whereas
food coma.
if you ate half a melon, you could still go for like a 5K run and hit the gym.
Yeah,
You
definitely,
know? Yeah, yeah, so true. So yo, bro, it's been awesome having you here and connecting again, man. Seeing you again. Can you tell us
definitely.
what are your future plans, bro? Like with your music and stuff like what do you plan for the future? I see like
So
you're in a really beautiful place, man. Like things are just expanding. Like what's your vision, man?
definitely, right now my plans. There's a couple other places in California that I want to do theme songs for. So those are plans for this year. And then I got the music video for Sunfire Vegan, which is the Raw Vegan
Yeah,
anthem. I got that on the
what's
way.
up with that? I think I'm in that video, bro.
Yeah,
On the
yeah, my
rocks
boy
there at the
Raw
top.
Kuba, my boy Raw Kuba featured in the video. Know what I'm saying? So
Got a
yeah,
lot of good footage there at the festival.
definitely we got the drone footage, all that. So yeah, just gotta
When's
have
that?
somebody
When's
gotta
that
have
launching?
somebody
You
edit
know?
the video up, and I'm probably gonna drop it like if it's not in March, it's gonna be in April. So
Yeah,
within the
that's gonna be
next two
fire,
months, I'm
bro.
gonna drop that
It's
video, and it's
gonna
gonna be
shake the
dope.
world, yo.
And then the next plan is also the video for King Herbs Alive. Shout out to my boy King Herbs Alive. He's out here healing people. About like a couple weeks ago, him and Dr. Sebi's son had an event where they gave out free herbs to a lot of people. So
Lit.
they really be like healing people and helping the community and healing people from
Love it.
diseases that the doctor said they couldn't heal and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that
Definitely,
there's more and more people like spreading their influence, reaching more and more people.
definitely.
People can realize that they can heal. You're not stuck to die because someone told you you're gonna die. It's like, all right,
Yeah.
why don't you like try something new? Get some herbs in you, do some fasting, drink some juice, eat some fruits, and see what happens.
Oh yeah, fasting is great. That's one thing we didn't mention yet.
Yeah, the
Basically the
fasting.
body heals itself over time. So if you just stop eating, your body's heal. That's the fastest way to heal yourself is to
Hmm?
just fast. With there's different kinds of fasts. There's like water fast. There's dry fast. I've done water fast. I've done like probably about like 8 3-day water fasts, and I've done a dry fast a few times for like 24 hours. You gotta be careful with dry fast because that's where you're not even drinking water and stuff like that, and the body really needs
Yeah,
water. So
I
you gotta
think
know
it's
what you're
important to be
doing.
prepared for those things. Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta
Yeah,
like eat the fruits and be hydrated for the days before that, so your
yeah, definitely.
body can handle it. You can't be eating meat in McDonald's and then go dry fast. Like
Oh
that's
yeah,
dangerous.
yeah, or even water fat. 'Cause if you just been eating Taco Bell every day, your body's deficient in minerals, so you need some type of minerals to sustain you and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, you gotta be smart about it. But yeah, fasting is just like it speeds up recovery and healing, just like a shortcut. It's
definitely.
letting the body do its thing without putting obstructions in the way, so the body can put all that energy into healing instead of dealing with these obstructions that it's trying to digest.
The crazy thing about fasting is that these pharmaceutical medicines, people pay thousands of dollars, but fasting is something they don't want you to know about. Because fasting literally costs $0.
It's
Like
free,
it's literally
the
free.
cheapest medicine. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. You can just like drink water and like go outside in nature
Mm.
and like your body's healing.
Hey, shout out to my boy Benny. I've known homie for a long time. I met him when I was at ASU. You know what I'm saying? He's a dope ass person. And he just said in the comments he's been fasting for 28 hours right now. So
Nice, yo.
shout out to the homie Benny.
That lined up.
Yes,
Wicked.
sir.
Awesome, man. Yeah, so we covered a lot of things, man. I'm really happy the path that you're on. And I'm sure
Thank
we'll
you.
connect. I'm sure we'll connect again, like at the Fruit Fest or at a meetup.
Definitely. Do you have any plans on coming to the US anytime soon?
Uh, yeah, my plan is to come to Canada most likely in July.
Mm,
But till then, I'm gonna stay here. And then a- after the fall, so at the end of the year, near the end of the year, I might come down those ways.
yeah,
So I got some ideas of potentially like spending next winter either in Florida or in Mexico somewhere. I want to visit Hawaii just for a couple of days to check it out. I might
yeah,
fall in love and want to stay, but like next winter, I see myself being more tropical. Spain is beautiful, but like I'm ready for the next level, like tropics
yeah.
in the winter, you know.
Because
Because I
Spain
was
gets
there this like
cold.
when I met you, we're in Florida. The week before that, I was in Playa del Carmen in Mexico, and it's just like so beautiful. People are nice, and it's like the high quality fruits are easy to get. Got the ocean right there, so I'm like, this is how I need to live, man. Like
Yeah,
in
definitely.
January, I need to be out in the sun sweating, bro, not like trying to put on bundles, layers, and warm up, you know.
I feel you because I'm from Hartford, Connecticut, which is a cold part of the United. Like I was born in like real winters and stuff out there on the East
Yeah,
Coast of
your
the
your
United
climate
States.
in Connecticut similar to Toronto, how I grew up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like winter,
definitely.
cold, snow, minus, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I was born in December too, so I was born in the wintertime.
I was born July, so I'm like summer baby. I need to be in
Hell
the hot.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's dope.
definitely. I know I'm gonna hit up LA. I don't know exactly when, but it's just like in my heart. It's been in my heart for years, so I know I'm gonna end up there sometime soon.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. So much love and blessings, bro. If you have anything else you want to
It's
say,
love.
otherwise we can call it there.
I'm gonna say anybody that's on the health journey, you don't have to compare yourself to where somebody else is at. Just as long as you're working to improve on your journey. Everybody's in a different state of the journey. Everybody's in a different place. So just don't give up and just know that if you're dealing with any kind of issue, you could heal yourself from anything. Everything's been healed before. Even if a doctor told you you can't heal from whatever you're going through, you don't have to be on medication for the rest of your life. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave with that.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
yes,
And
sir,
then
just
keep
stay on a high
following
vibe.
us and seeing all the people that we're connecting with and learn from us, so you can see how it's done and how it's possible to let your body heal and
Hmm.
like take a different path from the mainstream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, much love, Kyle, man. Make sure you guys hit up Kyle on the Kyle James 860.
Yeah, Kyle James 860. Yeah, tap in with
Yes,
me. And appreciate you, Kuba, for bringing me to your platform. You know what I'm saying? It's been a dope
my
experience.
pleasure, bro. It's been dope talking to you and connecting again. It was a really cool meeting at the Woodstock. Yeah, your energy is like so chill, man. Like you have this like peaceful vibe. Like all you want to do is spread good in the world. That's what I feel from you.
Yes, yes.
I love
Hell
it, man.
yeah.
thank you for everyone tuned in. Star Vegan Love, you've been showing much love. And
Shout out
yeah,
to
much.
Essence. Is that Essence from New Hampshire? I don't know if she changed her name, or that might be a different Essence because her name was spelled different before.
Was that
But
your friend that you came to out west with?
I'm not sure if that's her because her name's normally spelled differently, unless that's a different Essence. But yeah, because Essence was a homegirl that I was with when I met Juicy Justine and Nesha and Lacey and stuff. But I don't
Uh,
think that's her because it's spelled different.
okay, that's still
Yeah,
an epic story how that all connected, and then here we are today.
definitely.
All right, brother. I'm gonna see you on your music videos and Instagram and everything until we
Yes,
meet in the
sir.
flesh.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
Sunfire Vegan music video gonna be big, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be seeing our faces forever.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be promoting that on my channel for sure when it comes out.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, appreciate you. You have a good one.
You too, man. Take
Yes,
care, bro.
sir.
Much love.